isn't considering it a permanent move yet, but at least he wants to give it a try. And I'm certainly not going to stand in his way.
No, of course not. There you are, dear.
Yeah.
Well, when are you going?
Oh, probably the end of the month. At least that's when Bruce is supposed to start in at Columbia Presbyterian. If I can't get away that soon, well, I'll just follow him later.
Well, are you going to sell your house?
Oh, no. No, not until we know that we're going to stay there permanently.
Well, what about Papa Bauer?
Well, we've been doing our best to make Papa come with us, but frankly, that's the only thing that worries me.
Well, you know I'd love to have him here.
Oh, now, Bert, I wasn't hinting for you to...
No, you weren't, but you know how I feel about your father.
Well, I know how he feels about you.
To tell you the truth, I'd just love to have him here with us again.
Any particular reason?
Well, he's a wonderful person, and I'm so fond of him.
Bert, I know.
About what?
Bill. He started drinking again. Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, Maida, what's the use of talking about it?
Well, what else is a friend and a sister-in-law for?
But what could you have done, dear?
Well, doesn't it help to talk about it?
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I think it does, and then other times I think the more you talk about it, the sorrier you feel for yourself, and I have to keep a firm grip. I just have to keep a firm grip.
When did it start? Or how?
Well, I don't know, but Bill was out with a business acquaintance, and he said the man talked him into taking a drink. But you know that wasn't the real cause.
What do you think it was?
Many times I've asked myself that about so many things. When did it begin to happen? When did it start to go wrong? Bill's and my marriage, it isn't a marriage anymore. It's a shell, and the shell's beginning to crack. I just go from day to day like an automaton, a sleepwalker. Try not to think or feel, because if you start thinking and feeling, it hurts too much.
Now, look, Bert.
I'm not blaming Bill entirely, Maida. I know I've made so many terrible mistakes myself. I mean, there's no excuse for my having put my children and my grandchild ahead of my husband.
You know, I think Bill started drinking because he can't stand to face himself. The way he's hurt you and his son.
I think that's part of it, but I don't think it's the biggest part. I think the biggest part is that Mrs. Scott has remarried her husband, even though she doesn't love him, and I think that's what started Bill back to drinking again.
Bert, no.
Oh, yes. Yes, I really do think that, Maida.